No need to stress, we got the mess. It's time with the rhyme to budget. Let's fudge it. Welcome back, Strong Working Dads, and today we're going to talk about budgeting. Why not? It is one of the biggest stressors, especially around the holidays. Money is a big stressor, and this is the number one way to lessen the stress of money. So there are lots of things that go into money and budgeting. Now, your family could be dual income, single income, quadruple income, septuple income. There's a lot of different ways, a lot of different families and how they pay for things. So you really need to dive into your own finances, see how much you make in a month. Okay, it's a simple thing like that. So whether it's you and your spouse, just you, a spouse and a child, or another family member that lives with you, just understand that whatever income comes in, not only from your employment, it could be from rental properties or disability checks or Social Security. There's lots of different ways you can make an income. So just add all that up. So that's your nest egg. That's how much you have in a month to pay for everything, okay? Then you go through all your expenses. Now you can do this. I suggest to do this over a month. Do it yourself, calculate it all. I know it can be tedious, and there are apps that technically do this for you. I've done them before. They're not 100% accurate, and the reason why I don't like using those apps is because with those apps, you don't feel it. You don't understand what's going on as much as when you track it yourself. You keep a track on what you're spending. Oh yeah, I bought that or I bought that. When an application does it for you, it's like, what was that? I don't really remember. Where you can keep track of things a little bit better on yourself, and you know more about what you're spending on. So if there is a subscription you're not using, then you know it. Or if there is, so if you're buying that, why am I buying this? Or who's buying this? There may be a spouse or child or someone else in your home buying things that you don't know about. And it's a good way to find out. So really, that I say do it yourself. A month is what typically is the best way to do it. You can do it bi-weekly, or actually week by week. But the problem with that is most bills can be fluctuated. Now here's the thing, you can do it in 1 week and just calculate your bills, because your bills usually don't change other than utilities. Your rent, your mortgage is going to stay the same. Your cell phone bill probably going to stay the same. Your internet's going to stay the same. TV, all that stuff's going to stay the same. So you can just calculate those charges you do every month, lump those in, and then just what you spend in a week and kind of calculate that. It's really going to do one of two things. It's going to scare you, or it's going to put you at peace of mind. One of the two. Or you really don't be afraid to do it. I think that's a common thing, is we're afraid of the unknown. Like, if we don't know about it, we have no reason to be scared of it. Really, don't be afraid of the unknown in this situation, because knowledge is power. Thank you, Captain Planet. Knowledge is power, and when you have this knowledge, you can really use your money for you. And so really just sit down, make a budget. You don't have to do it alone. You can do it with family. And I think it's important to do it with family so they also know what's going on in your financial life. Not just your financial life, your whole family's financial life. But you can really use this method to propel yourself to maybe retiring early, or going on a big vacation, or there's lots of things you can do. But if you do it with your family, you can break down what you need to do as a family and what your goals are going to be. Do you want to get a bigger house? Do you want to go on a big vacation? Do you want to go back to school? All these different things you can do and discuss as a family. What do you want to do? And so really make it interesting. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, and do it with your family. Your family, this involves your family, and so they should be a part of it. All right, thanks guys, and I hope you're not scared, because we got this, because we are strong working dads. Bye.